Hey there, happy Monday to you. My name is Teemaree. I make transformation easy with products, practices, and coaching. And this right here is ALLSWELL Lifestyle, where we get together every Monday to feel good and be empowered. I am so excited to be with you here today. Welcome. Happy Monday to you. I'm coming to you from Michigan, and today is a gloriously sunny day. There is blue with clouds in the sky. It's going to be kind of warm for us, and I am just feeling the love. I'm telling you, it's just so wonderful. Now, today we're going to get into a number of delicious ways that we can pretty much upgrade our life. So I am excited for us to get right into it. But I'll tell you something, before we do, let's just go ahead and check in. How are we feeling today? What are we thinking about? This is very, very important because all's well, having all's well in our lifestyle really means kind of asking that question and saying, hey, what am I thinking? What am I feeling? What's going on with me right now? So whatever that is for you, just trust and believe that we are going to have a wonderful time discussing cool ways that we can upgrade our lives right now. Because that's what this is all about. That's what I'm about. Transformation made easy right now, honey. And I know things sometimes take time because we're human and life is life. But you know what? There's this glorious, cool third door that I like to play in where we get to really get that sensation of happiness, peace, love, joy, abundance, and goodness quickly and easily. Because that's also very much part of life too. So today we are talking about ways to upgrade our lives. And I'll talk about, first off, our thinking. Something I've been doing recently is just reading a lot. I've always enjoyed reading. And then I kind of fell off of reading regularly just because I was going through a large course of spiritual study that had me essentially reading multiple books at the same time, which I never knew I could do. And after that, I wasn't reading as much. I was actually kind of fearful that maybe my love for reading had dissipated, but thank goodness that is not the case. And so now I'm reading a lot again. And reading is a great way for us to plug in to help our thinking, because we do need help with our thinking. No matter who we are, no matter what's going on, we need help. What we think is what we experience. And this is a very big, powerful tip that we don't always realize. It's obvious, but it's not always obvious to us that we do have control over our thinking. So one of the things I'm doing right now is I'm reading a lot. In the morning, I read scripture. And whatever your belief system, there are sacred texts that you can read and plug into that will help to feed your spirit and your soul. I personally read the Bible every morning, but I don't stop there. I've been enjoying reading a number of books in the evening. So I'm taking one book at a time, and I started wanting to read one book per month. And it's actually kind of growing to about 2.5 per month. And I just read a little bit before bed. It's a great way for me to just kind of settle into whatever positive thing I'm reading. So I used to read a lot of self-help kind of books. I've always enjoyed that. But now I'm really loving this kind of autobiographical, wrapped in motivational self-help type of stories. So it's not as workbook-like as what I've read in the past. I still get a good storytelling experience, but it also feeds my soul and my mind. So I want to offer this to you. I'm talking about reading, but whatever it is that can help you to really help yourself with your thinking, help yourself to stay positive, help yourself to stay energetically up, motivated, positively influenced, looking to the bright side, speaking confidently and powerfully. These are wonderful ways, friends, that we can upgrade our life immediately. So one tip that you can do every day that I recently got from someone I'm reading is, before I let my feet touch the ground in the morning off of the bed, I say, today is a good day. Today is a good day. Today is a good day, friends. We got to think about what we're thinking, and we got to help ourselves to always think positively. Today's a good day. We have so much control over what we think, and this is incredibly good news because we are in charge of our mind, and what we think is what we experience. Definitely, let's all get help with keeping our thoughts positive. That's so important and so wonderful for us to really concentrate on. I can't stress it enough because, quite frankly, that will color our whole day. It colors our whole everything. How we act, how we respond, the energy that we have, the way that we feel. It's just everything. So, it really is a great thing to think about. How can we stay positive? Well, we can get help because we need help. Now, whether that's a positive friend, a positive book, uplifting music, watching programs and shows that make you laugh, feel good, or inspire you to do better in your life, these are all wonderful things. The next way we can upgrade our life immediately is by rearranging our space, taking control of our atmosphere. What's going on? What do we have around us? Sometimes even things that we really love, like pictures or knickknacks or souvenirs or even clothes, whatever it might be, decorative items. After a while, I don't know if you've noticed this, but it's like it'll kind of become very ordinary or common. Sometimes it becomes below ordinary, where maybe, we've just been busy and things have gotten dusty, or we've piled things on top of something else, or we just kind of don't go into that space in the home anymore, whatever it might be. But then all of a sudden, that space, that piece of our atmosphere is less energetic. It is less impactful in a positive way. It can almost even turn the other way. I'll give you an example. So let's say, you build a gallery wall. Oh, and it just brings you so much joy. You're looking at your pictures and you're looking at your artwork and you just love it. You feel like you have upgraded your experience. But then time has passed and now day after day, you come home and you relax in whatever the space is. And, maybe you haven't deep cleaned in a while. Or maybe after a while, we can't help it. We just kind of go blind to that area. I mean, we've seen those pictures before, that artwork, whatever it is. And so now maybe that beautiful gallery wall that once was so inspiring to you, maybe now it just kind of reminds you that you need to clean. Or it makes you feel not as positive because now maybe the photographs are really old and they don't give you that positive feeling anymore. This is what I mean by rearranging our space, rearranging our atmosphere, and making sure that it's supporting us in the best way possible. I have created a wellness business called ALLSWELL Lifestyle. It's an online shop, church, and retreat center. And the whole point of the products in ALLSWELL Lifestyle, the actual shop, is that when we wear and look at those items, we remember really quickly that positive characteristic that we want to remember. So it's taking this to heart. Now, whether that's wearing something or whether it's arranging something in our home, this feels phenomenal. So this weekend, I totally did that. I needed to move some things around in my home. And that simple action, it feels like a brand new home. It really feels like it. I moved some things around in the kitchen and I did a couple of fixes. Didn't take too much, a little bit of elbow grease, cleaning certain things up, detailing. And then also downstairs, I kind of took an area that was becoming a bit of a catch-all and I addressed it. And now when I go there, it just is clean and beautiful. And so I feel empowered. And I love that. And so this is another way that we can upgrade our lives. We can do it quickly and easily. It can be for free. Sometimes it's just cleaning something or rearranging something or changing a picture out. Sometimes we might want to buy something that when we look at it, when we wear it, when we use it, it affirms that quality for us. Either way, this is a great way we can upgrade our lives right now. I'm telling you, yesterday it was done in like a couple of hours, and that really only even took that long because I started to do a little bit of a DIY project to do some cable management and such. But it really can be that quickly. And that is wonderful. So consider it. What can you maybe move around? How can you rearrange your space? Is there something that if you were to just rearrange or clear out or design or maybe pull out, is there a souvenir, a picture, an item that if you were to pull that out, it would upgrade your confidence, your memory of you, your experience, your feeling? Who here is liking to move it? I am. I'm telling you, this is a great and fun way we can upgrade our lives right now. Right now. We can make this happen. It is so simple. So, definitely, whether it is moving our space around, moving our thoughts from negativity to positivity, or moving our bodies just to change our physical state and to feel better. These are all ways that we can upgrade our lives right now for free. We have the power to do this and choose this at any point and time. And this is fantastic news, friends. This is what we are about here every Monday. This is what I'm about every day. If you roll with me at teemaree.com, I gotta say that, but it's definitely also what we do every single Monday. Feeling good, being empowered, and remembering that we hold the keys to our destiny and being able to engage in every way that we can. So this is definitely the good news, So we go into now, another way that we can upgrade our lives because, hey, I love options. We are talking about now treating yourself, getting something that you want. Okay. So we discussed some free ways that we can go about upgrading our lives, right? But what about, really like treating ourselves and getting something that we want? So recently, what I did is I have been wanting, friends, with a deep desire inside. I have been wanting a fiddle leaf fig tree. Somebody tweet me, text me, email, shout me out here in the studio. Let me know. IT family, I know you're tuned in. Let me know if you know what a fiddle leaf fig tree is. Friends, I have been obsessed with this. So a little backstory. I have lived tiny for a multitude of years. Around 4 years, I was living tiny with my husband. And so because of this, we were living in, I would say, around 250 square feet, the two of us total, everything, all our lives, year round. Okay. And we loved this. It was wonderful. And we still have our little tiny situation, but now we're not living tiny presently. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can get a tree. I can get a tree into our house. And I'm so happy. So, sometimes it's getting ourselves something. Now here I'm seeing some comments in the studio. Ella, welcome for the first time. I am so happy that you're here and thank you for the compliment. And yes, Kara, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, the fiddle leaf fig tree. I am obsessed. And San, oh my goodness, you've seen a few. Pammy hasn't heard of it. Oh my gosh, look it up. It is adorable. Oh, San, you'll send me one. You are the sweetest ever. And I see another hi from Pammy, Portland, Oregon in the house. I love Oregon very much. So yes, I was obsessed with this idea. But I'd been wanting it and I was kind of complicating the issue because I wasn't sure Like, where do I get one? We're in the winter and, online they have them, but am I going to get one that is still alive by the time it gets here, et cetera, et cetera. Friends, sometimes all we have to do is just get ourselves something. Now, it doesn't have to be big. It could be a little thing, okay? But this upgrades our lives immediately. So we went to the Target to get some things. It'd been a while since I'd been inside the Target, and I see the last faux fiddle leaf fig tree. Snatched it up, friends. I snatched it up. Now, I know what you're thinking. Of course, I would love a real fiddle leaf fig tree. But for heaven's sake, now, since Saturday, I go into my living room and I see a tree in my living room, and it brings me the ultimate deep guttural joy. I feel like I want to dance and sing. I feel like I have now moved into a luxury 5-star hotel. It's that deep. So we can upgrade our lives immediately with getting ourselves something. And especially if it's something we've been wanting for a long time. Can I just say it? I mean, look, sometimes it's going to be larger. Sometimes it's small. Sometimes it's a little treat. When I was growing up, my dad, he would come home from work and he'd give us a little something. It was like a 5-cent gum or a Hershey's Kiss or like a little thing, but it went so far. It's just so nice to treat ourselves, and it upgrades our experience. Like for me, this is something I've been wanting for a long time. So the fact that it is in my living room truly brings me such a deep sense of joy and a sense of like, yay, I finally have that thing. And so these types of little things can upgrade our lives, and you can choose your adventure. Is there something that is larger that you haven't gotten yet that you've been wanting? And can you make that happen? Is it something simple? Would taking yourself out for a frozen yogurt make you feel good? Or buying yourself a little accessory? Or men, tell me, men, I have some men tuned in. What I know I didn't mention what would you like to get yourself? Tell me, send me a message, let me know. But you know what I'm saying? You get the point here. We can treat ourselves. And I think sometimes as adults, we forget that, I really do. And that's part of where my whole method of transformation made easy came from, because as adults, I feel like we deserve that goodness that we usually give either to our kids or to the kids of the family, or we used to get as kids. But when we become adults, somehow we're all work and no play. Let me know. What do you think? We can definitely upgrade our lives with that simple thing of getting ourselves something so quick and easy. I mean, these are 3 ways that you can upgrade your life quickly, easily, and mostly free. So we're going to go into the PowerPoint real quick. Woohoo! The PowerPoint of today's ways to upgrade your life is change our thinking. Okay, we got to change our thinking. We have to be able to reach for help to stay positive and focused. So whatever that means, you can reach out to me anytime at teemaree.com. And there's plenty of resources and plenty of things there for you. But whatever it is, if it's not with me, read, watch, listen, connect with someone that keeps your thoughts at a high vibration. That's number 1. Number 2, rearrange our space, freshen things up so that you are emotionally and mentally and physically empowered by what is around you. You deserve it. It is for you. And you can do that quickly at any time. And then also get something you've been wanting. Okay, it can be something large, medium, or small. But treat yourself. Treat yourself. This simple act will remind you that you are important and special and deserving. And boy, does it feel good. Okay, so definitely listen. We do this every Monday, same place, same time. So wherever you're connecting, let's do it again. You are always welcome with me. My name is Teemaree. I make transformation easy with products, practices, and coaching. And I welcome you to visit me any single day, night, moment at teemaree.com. That's TEEMAREE.com. And no matter what, let's connect next week. I appreciate you. I enjoy spending time with you. I am so grateful to you. So have a fantastic, wonderful day. And I'll see you next week. Bye, lovies.
I wanna shout